I'm just in my car at the moment, but here's the plan for today. What I want to do is hopefully run the 5k park run. That's the plan. The weather is potentially going to rain. However, I really want to get out there and just experiment a bit more. I'm not necessarily going to run it just straight out. What I want to do is just begin to explore the idea of doing these kind of jogs, sprints on a sort of consistent, distant run. And knowing that the last time I did the 5k, I came in at around about half an hour, I think it's a good length of time to just be having a go at that, just to begin to build up my ability to run at that level and just to increase some pace. That would be really, really good. Additionally to that, I've invested in a Garmin running watch. Now, I don't want to be, the all the gear and no idea kind of guy. What I'm trying to do is get myself all the equipment that I'm likely to be using for the Brighton Marathon, so that by the time it gets to that date, I'm really, really comfortable and familiar with what I'm wearing, what I'm using. Because the last thing I wanted to do was do a last minute purchase and find myself distracted by the technology or by the bag or the running clothing. I just don't want to be like that. So I'm trying to get into a place early on, and admittedly it's very early on, just so on the day it just feels as comfortable as possible. And the plan as well, and I've already thought about it, is that after Brighton Marathon, it's not going to be the end. I want to start looking at the idea of doing some ultra races, some trail running, and it really feels like it's my calling. I love getting out and about in the forest. I've not done a lot of filming of it, but I'm going to. I've just been checking out some environments locally to see what they offer. They're not perfect, but even just being out and about in the forest, it just really excites me. It's something that I feel further down the line I'm going to really want to be exploring a whole lot more. So, an interesting kind of day. We will see whether I can get out there and do a run or not. I'm totally turned off by the gym, by the way. I've got a membership. I haven't been there for a while. In fact, since I've started doing this running, I haven't been there at all. I don't want to be running on a treadmill. It doesn't interest me at all. And whilst I recognise there are some benefits on there, offering some kind of high intensity training and do some, if you like, rolling hills and all of these things, I just want to be out in the fresh air. I don't want to be in a hot, crowded gym. It just doesn't do anything for me. So it's an interesting day. I've got some new gear to check out. I'm going to pick it up in a moment. I've got a potential run to do, and I've always got the future on my mind. I'm already thinking about the goals, and it's still one step at a time, but it's nice thing to have a vision and an idea of where I'd like to go in the future. A good day, and here's to the rest of the evening. Well, the weather is not looking too nice at all. Got these grey skies, and it's due to rain in about 10 minutes or so. Nevertheless, I'm going to get a little bit of running done, see how I get on. Like I said, I'm probably just going to work on speed rather than distance, so I'll do a little bit of pace work, and just take it easy and enjoy being out in the fresh air. Good way to end the day. Let's get going.